everyone, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm just going to be showing you how to create this bronzed and glowing makeup look. I think it's perfect for summer, perfect for warmer weather. I did recently just tan, so I thought that it would be perfect to do like a bronzed glowing look. If you guys want to see a video on how I self-tan, let me know in the comments below. I was going to film it, but I was kind of in a rush because I needed to be tanned for the next day, and I didn't film it. But if that's something that you guys want to see, let me know. Also, let me know in the comments below any videos that you guys want to see. I want to know what you guys want to see so I can put out the content that you guys want. Please feel free to leave me comments. I love reading your guys' comments and I love responding to you guys. I do this for you guys. I want you guys to be able to watch what you want to watch, so let me know in the comments below what you guys would like to see from me. And yeah, so I think that's it. So I've already primed my eyes. I just used concealer to do that. I didn't feel like using a paint pot today, so I just used concealer for that. And so the next thing I'm going to do is take the color Buttery from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette, and I'm just going to run that all over my entire eye area. I'm going to be using the Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. So I don't know exactly what I plan to do for this look, but we're just going to kind of just roll with the things that I brought out. So I think first I'm going to take the caramel color from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mia palette, and I'm going to mix that together with the color Fresh from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette. And that's what I'm going to use for my upper crease, just so I can go ahead and transition everything. I kind of wanted something just a little bit mustardy, but not too much. Something between like a caramel mustard color. Is that weird? But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and mix those two colors together and pop that into my upper crease. And I'm using the Sigma E40 tapered blending brush for that. So the next thing I'm going to do is take the color Sienna from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mia palette, and I'm going to use my M514 blending brush from Morphe to apply that to my crease. To go back in with the caramel and fresh mixture combination on that Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm just going to run that through my crease once again. I'm just going to take the color Vanilla from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mia palette on my Sonia Kashuk number 103 flat shadow brush, and I'm just going to run that on my brow bone. Super shock. Now for the star of the show, I'm going to be taking the Colourpop Cosmetics Super Shock Shadow in the color Amaze. It's a really pretty bronzy color with glitter in it, and I think it's really perfect for a bronze look. So I'm going to go in with a synthetic brush first and then apply it all over my lid, and then I'm going to move on to using my finger and just dab it on a little bit, just so it gives it a little bit more opacity and it's more true to its color. Pop when you use your finger, like right after. I really love that. Okay, so now I'm just going to be taking the color Sienna. Do I want to do Sienna or Caramel? No, now I'm just going to be taking the color Caramel, and I'm just going to run that along my lower lash line. What I want to do as well is take that Amaze eyeshadow by Colourpop Cosmetics and pop that right into the center of my lower lash line, just for some added, just for an added glow. So now for the inner corner corner highlight, I'm going to be using the color Golden Beige. It's a Makeup Forever Artist Shadow, and it's in the number ME512. And I'm just going to pop that into my inner corner just to give me a little bit more of a glow and highlight there. And I'm going to be using a domed Coastal Scents shadow brush. I feel like my nose contour is like super intense. I did it a little bit differently, that's why my nose looks so different, but I don't know, I just feel like it's a little bit intense. What do you guys think? Let me know. Okay. I think I'm gonna skip a wing today, and I'm just gonna go in with mascara and throw on some lashes. So now I'm just going to be using the Loreal Telescopic Carbon Extensions. Hello. Wrong. So now for mascara, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara. This is my absolute favorite, especially for my lower lashes, because it makes them look super long and separated and super black. So I love it. Next, I'm just going to be taking my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the color 0, which is basically a black, and I'm going to be running that in my waterline. For lashes, I'm going to be using my KoKo lashes in Goddess, per usual. So when you're not doing eyeliner on your eyes, you want to make sure your lashes are as close to your lash line as possible. So you can just pinch them together with your fingers or pinch them together with some tweezers. I like to use tweezers because it's easier for me. But yeah, just make sure they're just as close to your lash line as possible so it doesn't look off or anything. And you don't get that void right in between. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just put some eyeliner on my inner corner just so that way it doesn't look super off, because you can see right here that the lash looks a little bit off. So putting eyeliner there is just going to make it look a little bit more cohesive. Okay, so now that the eyes are all done, we're going to go ahead and bronze the face. I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Bronzer in the color Soleil. And this is my favorite bronzer lately. I've just been really liking it. And it's drugstore, so it's super affordable. So I'm just going to go ahead and take an e.l.f. complexion brush, and I'm going to be applying that. Like I said, most clumsy person ever. So I'm just going to be taking an e.l.f. complexion brush, and I'm going to be applying that to my cheekbones, just to bronze up my face and get my complexion nice and warm so I can match my body a little bit better. It's time to get that J-Lo glow, and lately I've been really loving the Loreal Illuminator in the color Gilded Honey. This is just so gorgeous. It's a really golden glow, and I think it's going to be perfect for this look. So yeah, I'm just going to be taking my e.l.f. blush brush. I like to use this because it's tapered and it just really allows for perfect application. So I'm going to be using this. So the first thing I'm going to do is spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus just so we can get the illumination to be super intense. Now for the lips, the first thing I'm going to do is take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in the color Pure Hollywood. And I'm just going to apply that all over. And then I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick in the color Melted Nude. And I'm going to be applying that over that. Going to be using my MAC Fix Plus. drowning in it, apparently. Bronzed, glowing makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will leave everything that I use in the description bar per usual, along with my social networks if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. I will leave that all down below in the description bar. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye. I hate that when you feel like your brows are perfect and you have that one hair that just sticks up and won't go down. Adios, amigo. What happened? Sorry, these dogs are so loud. I have no idea what they're barking at. It's probably like just the wind. Or Swirl. From the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette. Oh, Miami palette. Oops. I can't stop. I feel like I'm hella old by using that word. Applying it with its... I feel like my eye area looks a little bit jaundiced because I put that yellow there, but I think it'll all come together. For sure. Or shizzle. Manizzle. I don't know if I want to do a wing or if I just want to throw in some lashes and call it a day. Oh, I just took in my own spit. Clumsy person ever in the world. That would be me. Facebook. Why do I keep saying Facebook? Instagram, Snapchat. Oh my god. Apparently we have a Snapjack now. It's not Snapchat, it's Snapjack. You crazy girl, you crazy. So for today's video, per your request, I'm going to be showing you how I trim a brand new pair of falsies, and then I'm also going to show you how I clean them as well, just so this video is